Lee Min-ho has just made a shocking move that has the entire internet buzzing, and not necessarily in a good way. The Hallyu superstar has finally revealed the first ever picture of his child to the public. But what should have been a heartwarming moment has taken a surprising turn. According to sources close to the couple, Kim Go-eun is not pleased. In fact, her reaction has left many fans questioning what's really going on behind the scenes. Before we dive into this emotional revelation, make sure you subscribe to stay updated on the latest drama, love stories, and breaking celebrity news from Korea. It all began early this morning, when Lee Min-ho posted a single photo on his Instagram account. There was no caption, mutegis, just a quiet, tender moment frozen in time. The image? A man's hand, his hand, gently holding the tiny fingers of a newborn. Although the child's face wasn't shown, the symbolism was undeniable. Within seconds, fans flooded the post with comments, their emotions ranging from tears of joy to absolute shock. It didn't take long before the hashtags started trending worldwide. Hashtag Lee Min-ho baby, hashtag first child reveal, and hashtag Min-ho dad were just a few of the tags lighting up every corner of the internet. For fans who have long speculated about Lee Min-ho's personal life, especially his rumored relationship with actress Kim Go-eun, this was more than just a photo. It was confirmation of something deeper, something real, something the actor had kept guarded for so long. But while fans were celebrating, insiders were already whispering another version of the story. According to Dispatch, who has been closely following Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun for years, the photo was shared without Kim Go-eun's knowledge. And that's where the tension begins. A close source from the entertainment circle revealed, Go-eun had been very protective about the baby's privacy. She didn't want any public exposure, especially not this soon. She and Min-ho had agreed to keep their family out of the spotlight, for now. So when he posted that image, it came as a complete surprise to her. Another insider hinted that the couple had been arguing about this exact issue for weeks. Kim Go-eun, who is known for her grounded, private nature, reportedly felt that their child should be shielded from the chaos of fame, especially considering how invasive media coverage can be in South Korea. She wasn't angry at the world, the source added. She was hurt that Min-ho broke the agreement they had as parents. For her, it wasn't just about the post, it was about trust. The moment the photo went live, media outlets rushed to report it. MYM Entertainment, Lee Min-ho's agency, was bombarded with inquiries. At first, they issued a short statement. We ask for everyone's understanding and respect as this is a private matter involving Mr. Lee and his family. But that did little to calm the storm. Within hours, rumors were flying in every direction. Some claimed the couple had split. Others said Kim Go-eun had moved out temporarily. A few speculated that the photo was Lee Min-ho's way of expressing regret for time he missed with his child due to a busy filming schedule. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is clear. This moment was not as joyful behind closed doors as it appeared online. As fans tried to piece the puzzle together, another detail emerged. Just 3 days before the post, Kim Go-eun had been spotted at a women's retreat in Jeju Island, where she reportedly spoke about the importance of holding on to peace in a chaotic world. Could that have been a subtle hint that something was off? Friends close to Go-eun confirmed that she's been feeling overwhelmed. Being a mother is deeply emotional for her. She wants her child to grow up in a space of calm, not chaos. She knows the moment the media gets involved, it becomes uncontrollable. Her biggest fear is losing that innocence. And yet, there are many who see Lee Min-ho's actions as a genuine, heartfelt moment. For over a decade, he's been one of the most guarded celebrities in Asia. He rarely shares anything about his personal life. So the fact that he chose to post something so intimate may reflect a side of him that fans have rarely seen. A father who couldn't hold in his pride any longer. One fan commented, that photo was raw. It was gentle. It wasn't a photo shoot or a publicity stunt. It was love. Another wrote, he's human. He's a dad. He wanted the world to know, and I can't blame him. Still, the issue isn't whether fans are happy. It's whether Kim Go-eun is. Reports suggest that after the post went live, Kim Go-eun reached out to both their agencies and requested the photo be taken down. However, as of this writing, the photo remains on Lee Min-ho's page, quietly sitting there without any caption or explanation. Perhaps that's what makes it all the more powerful, or all the more painful. Some insiders say the two are now taking a break to reflect and communicate. They're not separated, but they're definitely going through something right now, said a source from the production team of an upcoming drama. This was supposed to be their moment, but it turned into a misunderstanding. What makes this situation even more complicated is the public pressure. Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun have always been under the microscope, especially after their explosive chemistry in The King, Eternal Monarch. From dating rumors to engagement buzz to secret wedding theories, fans have long believed that they were more than just co-stars. And this baby news only fueled those assumptions. Though they've never officially confirmed their relationship, this revelation has made one thing obvious. They've shared something incredibly deep and personal. As of now, neither Lee Min-ho nor Kim Go-eun has issued a direct public statement about the child or the photo. Both agencies remain tight-lipped, choosing to emphasize privacy. Yet, the silence itself speaks volumes. In the world of K-drama stars, where every move is calculated, every photo curated, and every appearance scripted, this moment felt different. It was unscripted. It was raw. It was real. And that's perhaps why it hit so hard, not just for fans, but for Kim Go-eun. According to a longtime friend of hers, she's not angry because Lee Min-ho loves their child. She's upset because she wanted to protect that love a little longer. For her, parenthood isn't something to be broadcast. It's sacred, and she wishes Min-ho had waited, or at least told her first. The friend continued, Go-eun doesn't want to make this a war. She just wants alignment. They're both emotional. They're both in love with this child. But sometimes even love needs boundaries. Whether the photo stays up or gets taken down remains to be seen. What matters most now is whether Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun can find their way back to the same page, not as celebrities but as parents. As fans, all we can do is hope. Hope that their child grows up surrounded by warmth, protection, and understanding. Hope that Min-ho and Go-eun find common ground again. And hope that behind the headlines, behind the emotions, behind the screen, there's healing happening between two people who once lit up the world together. In the end, perhaps that photo wasn't just a post. Maybe it was a silent cry from a father, aching to be seen. Or maybe it was a misstep in an otherwise beautiful journey. Whatever it was, the world saw it, and now the world waits to see what comes next. Stay with us for the latest on this unfolding story.
But just when it seemed like the situation might settle down, Dispatch dropped yet another bombshell, an exclusive timeline of events leading up to Lee Min-ho's post. According to their report, the photo had actually been taken weeks ago, shortly after the baby's birth, and had been privately shared with only a few close friends and family members through a private group chat. No one expected it to go public. Not yet. However, as Lee Min-ho grew increasingly overwhelmed with emotion and pride, especially while spending quiet evenings alone with his child during filming breaks, he made a personal decision. He would share the photo. To him, it wasn't about fame. It wasn't about headlines. It was about declaring to the world that